Hey guys, we are here at Royal Time TV. I'm Johanna and we're here with Pune and our Golden Caviar skincare line. How are you, Pune?
Good, Johanna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
and
too.
nice to finally be on a show where we can do both English and Farsi, although this show I know is in English. So I'm very happy to be standing next to you and conducting our first English show on Time TV.
Yeah, we're really excited to introduce her product line in English because we've been doing Farsi in the past. So let's get started. And so when did you start your product line?
So as you can see, I always get so excited as soon as I start talking about my line and how it developed. Joanna, I started this line about 11 years ago with a biochemist, and actually this year will be 11 years, and we've kind of grown. Our empire has grown worldwide now. We're in 13 different countries. We have stores internationally. We ship worldwide on our website. We have representatives all over the world. And the reason why I actually started this line was because I actually had really bad skin growing up.
Okay.
And it didn't run in the family. I guess, my family has perfect skin. And it kind of skipped a generation and it landed on me and I ended up with the bad skin.
Oh.
So, yeah, I know. It was horrible. So instead of getting upset, I kind of started looking into skincare and looking at the things that people really want to get out of skincare and incorporating these things into different types of creams and serums. So after all the research that I've done, we came to the results that Caviar is actually super affiliate with our cells. Because Caviar cells are so similar to human skin cells. This is why you get such a better and quicker reaction on your skin. Now, we're the only company in the entire world that actually carries 97% Caviar in our Caviar serum. This is our most popular product. And our Caviar serum is a lifting and firming agent. So with the 97% Caviar that we place into this Caviar serum, this is the reason why you see the results so quick and so efficient on your skin. It's so efficient that we offer a 100% money-back guarantee on our entire line.
Okay.
So that kind of differentiates us from other companies, because when you can use a product that the cells are so similar to your own skin cells and you can get such a good result, when people ask me what differentiates you from other companies, that's really the main thing.
Okay. Well, can we see like some products that make your line stand out? And
Sure. Of course, the Caviar serum is the most popular. And once again, this is for, people go and get Botox. They get fillers and Juvederms to fill in the laugh lines here, the wrinkles around the eyes, or just any type of drooping that they might have on their skin. Well, because Caviar is all collagen in itself, what it does, it lifts and it firms. So if you have wrinkles or deep embedding around your mouth, what it does, it gives it that lift feel. So it works as a filler, but of course not as strong as you would use, Botox or fillers. Those are all chemical. And our product line is all natural. So you are actually getting wonderful results with natural components.
Okay. So you would say what kind of age you would target the product?
Right. So generally, a lot of people ask me, from what age should I start using the product? Am I too young to start using these products? Because they are all natural, I recommend from 18 years of age is completely fine. And what you can do prevention. So from 18 years of age, we're doing prevention so you don't get these deep wrinkles, so you don't get these laugh lines on your forehead, around your smile. You can do prevention so those don't get worse. No matter what, we're all gonna get wrinkles. We're all gonna get wrinkles. We're all gonna get saggy skin. But you can do prevention to prevent that from happening. Or you can actually just start using the line not only for prevention, but if you have any wrinkles that you'd like to get rid of, this kind of, it almost works like an iron. I have clients that ask me, what's the best way you can describe your product? And I say, it honestly works like an iron. Of course, it's not going to completely pull your skin as much as you think it might, but it does give an extreme lift and firming component to your face, so you can see these results immediately.
Right.
Like our Caviar eye gel.
Okay.
Our Caviar eye gel does 3 things. What are 3 things that pop into your head people might have issues with around their eyes?
I always have a problem with eye bags.
Yes,
Always
eye
wanted
bags
to,
is
like,
one
get
of the
rid
main
those.
things, right?
Some, I wouldn't say wrinkles for me, not yet.
No, you're way too young for that. Yeah.
But yeah, mostly is eye bags.
Eye bags,
are
okay.
the big problem.
So the 3 main things from our research from when we started the company that everybody has issues with, one is wrinkles. Of course, this is as you get older. It's all the squinting from the sun and, crow's feet. The second issue is puffiness, which is, the bags that you would get under your eyes, which is also an issue that I have. And if I'm, working late or staying out late and I get that puffy eye, I'm going to be using this religiously at night and in the morning to be able to get rid of the puffiness. And the third one is dark circles.
Dark circles. Okay.
Those long nights of studying,
Yes.
or those long night outings, or working too much is going to cause dark circles under your eyes. So we don't want those. Prevention is key. And once again, because of the Caviar we use. By the way, our Caviar comes from Russia and the Caspian Sea. Those are the best places you can get caviar.
Great. Okay.
And we also use the small caviar. So a lot of people don't know this. They think caviar is caviar, and they don't know there's different types of caviar. So the caviar that we use are the small caviars because they're very concentrated, and we extract only the best parts of the caviar to be able to incorporate it into our line. So all these products that you're using, some have a higher percentage of caviar, some have a lower percentage of caviar, and the only reason why we change the percentage is because, for instance, the only place on our face that we do not have bone structure underneath the skin is under our eyes.
Okay.
So if you were to use like our Caviar serum that has 97%, this might be a little bit too strong for around the eyes. That's why we made the Caviar eye gel, which is intended just for underneath the eye, around the eye, and actually you can use it on your eyelid. I recommend you use a Q-tip so you can have control over where it goes.
So it's specifically targeted towards
Correct.
the eye.
It specifically targets the problems that we have around our eyes.
Okay, and why golden caviar? Like, where does the golden come from?
Okay, actually, that's a very good question. I have never been asked that question, and I've been wanting to talk about that. So we have different types of caviar, as I'd mentioned. The best type of caviar is gold caviar.
Okay.
It's called gold because it's orange in color, and we extract only the best type of caviar to carry in our line. So that's why we call it golden caviar.
Golden caviar.
Yes.
Okay. And, go ahead.
Yes, I was going to say that we do have so many products, but I know we're so limited to our time on this show, and I really wanted to give our Persian American, Iranian American viewers a taste of our company and a taste of what we carry. We do have a complete caviar skincare line. I would like to talk about one more product in the skincare line, and then I know this is a dream for all us women. We love hair products.
Okay.
So then I'm going to jump into the hair products. The next item that I wanted to talk about, and I always say this is different from other companies because of this very reason. So this is our whitening product. This removes sunspots, age spots. A lot of people get spots on their face or the back of their hands from their medication that they use, and it causes spotting on their face. So this does 3 things. The first and most important thing, it kind of does the exfoliating of the dead skin on the surface of your face, which the skin on the surface is called the dermis. We have 6 layers of skin. This removes the dead dermis, which is the dead skin, off the surface of our face to allow new skin to come in, and we need new skin to come in, or else all that buildup we have on our face, none of these creams are going to work.
Right.
So it removes the dead skin. The next thing it does, it makes your skin 2 shades whiter than what we are right now.
Okay.
I'm not saying you go from super tan to super white. It doesn't work like that. But after a while that you've used the product, you will see that your skin is getting whiter and whiter, and the sunspots that you have on your face, it starts shedding away with the exfoliant. So you're actually, if it's a dark spot, you're going to get, the dark spots are going to become much, much whiter. If it's a light spot, then that lightness will definitely go away. It's always very difficult to get rid of very dark spots from the sun, because those have probably been there for a long time, and it's, I don't want to say it's too late to treat it, but it is still treatable. It will go lighter, but it won't completely get rid of the dark spots.
Okay. Okay. And what about like in terms of hair products? Like what makes that distinctive and stand
Sure.
out?
So we have a really fun hair product line. Look, I'm already getting so excited talking about it. So we all like it, just like your hair. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank
It's
you.
shine. It's got this beautiful shine to it, and we all want to make sure our hair is good, well conditioned, well treated, healthy, and especially, I know I color my hair. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I color my hair, I highlight my hair, and bleach dries out your hair. It makes it brittle. It makes it unhealthy.
All those chemicals.
Yes, all those chemicals together. It's not a great mixture of a cocktail for your hair, right?
Yeah.
So we want to once again prevention, and also if you haven't started the line yet, it is something I really highly recommend to keep your hair healthy. So when we go in the shower after we shampoo, what do?
We condition.
We condition, right? Especially if we have long hair like you and I, we
Yes.
condition a lot. We condition religiously. So we have this Caviar argan oil. Like argan oil wasn't enough. I had to add caviar to it too.
Okay.
So it's a hair mask, and if you go ahead and smell it,
Okay.
it's got a very good
Yeah.
scent to it. And the good thing about this is the scent stays within your hair. You know how when you shampoo and you come out, sometimes you have that great scent to your hair? It actually stays in your hair. So that's one big plus. But what it actually does, it's a conditioning mask. So once you shampoo and you're done shampooing, you just take a very small portion of this because it's really, really strong. Put it in your hair like as if you were putting a mask on your hair. Twirl it around your hair like this, and just leave it there. Just leave it there. Do everything else you need to do in the shower.
Okay.
And then come back after 5 minutes. Rinse your hair out thoroughly, and it'll leave your hair extremely conditioned. It'll leave your hair hydrated, as well as extremely smooth and shiny. So you're getting all these different responses, that your hair is like thriving for, especially hydration, after you come out of the shower. So if you're conditioning, you're not going to be using this. You use one or the other.
Okay.
And I recommend to use this only 3 times a week.
Only 3 times a
Yeah.
week. Okay. How long do you think we would wait for like results?
Results immediately. When it comes to hair is dead skin. So on our face, you're going to see results a little bit. It takes a little bit longer than it does on hair. With hair, you see it immediately. It's dead skin, and you think, okay, if it's dead skin, why am I getting a response quicker? Well, because on hair, the follicles of the hair work a little bit differently. So once you use this, within the first or second time, you're going to see your hair shinier, you're going to see your hair healthier, and you're going to see less breakage.
Okay.
Like less breakage and less brittleness.
And you mentioned you added the caviar.
Yes. So it's got argan oil and caviar.
Why did you decide to add the caviar?
Right. So once again, because caviar cells are similar to human skin cells, I add it to everything. It's like adding salt and pepper to your food. It's a must sometimes.
So it's a good ingredient.
It's a very good ingredient, and it works with your skin cells so much better than if it wasn't in there.
Okay.
So you're gonna get a much better result. When you come out of the shower, what do you do usually with your hair? That is,
I dry it. I air dry it.
you air dry
I don't
it?
like to use the blow dryer.
Right, because
or
it's
anything.
healthier for your hair.
Yes.
So what I like to do is I like to kind of continue that conditioning component. When I come out of the shower, I use I put some funky names for these products because I really want people to. The name kind of incorporates what it does. It's called Untangle Me.
Okay. It's
So
like straightforward.
Correct.
Right?
It untangles your hair. It conditions it. We all know how good coconut is for your skin,
Yes.
for your hair. So I want you to kind of smell these. so you can give our viewers.
My God, I love that.
Yeah, we use all sorts of natural components, so you get better results. But yes, we use coconut extract in the Untangle Me. It conditions the hair. It makes it extremely shiny. We all love shiny hair, just like yours is.
Thank you.
Her hair is, by the way, very, very shiny.
Thank you.
And, you really need to maintain your hair to be able to have this kind of glow.
Yes.
Untangle Me, because of the coconut extract and oils that we use, you will see your hair much shinier, much healthier. And also what it does, you want to put this on wet hair.
Okay.
Yeah, and it comes out pretty thick. So if you see how it's not just a spray, it's actually it's a thicker component. And it comes out thick because, we really want this to work on your hair. And the thicker it is, the better it'll absorb into your hair follicles.
And the longer it'll last.
And the longer it'll last, right? So when you come out of the shower, use this approximately for people that have your length or my length hair. I would say about 8 to 10 sprays, just for the entire hair. Flip your hair upside down, spray it underneath your hair too, and let it sit for just like 5 minutes. You do not rinse it out again. Then you just start with your styling. You start with your blow drying and everything else from there.
All right. That's great. So it's a leave-in conditioner component.
It is a leave-in conditioner, yes.
Okay.
That does much more than, your average leave-in conditioner.
Okay. So like what other products for like the hair could you combine with the other?
Okay. So after all these years that, I've had a show and, we do all kinds of events and things like that. And people always ask me, how do you get this poof? Okay. Well, my poof is my trademark. And and I always, I like to have it because I think it's a very classic look. And it's not that I, do it for any other reason than the fact that I just like the way it looks. So I got asked so many times about how do you give volume to your hair to this magnitude. Okay. I finally broke my secret and I came out and developed the product and introduced it to everybody about 2 weeks ago. So it's called Magic Dust, and if you see, I want you to try this on your hand.
Okay.
If you see, this is a fiber. So just like rub your finger on it and it just kind of disappears, right? So when you use this on your hair, actually the whiteness that you see coming out, there's no whiteness on your hair after you use it. So this is actually, let me demonstrate how you use it, although my hair is back. So we want the volume in the crown of our hair. So I recommend you kind of separate into 4 sections.
Okay.
And then the first section is going to be the front of your hair, which is really where people really want the volume. You separate it down. You don't need to back comb it. You can if you want for extra hold. But once you drop it down, you just put a little bit of this powder right on there, just like you were to shake salt on your food.
Okay.
Just a little bit of powder. And then flip your hair upside down. Just rub it in a little like a massage. And it stays. And you're going to do this for all 4 sections of your hair. And what this does, it closes the pores of your hair, and it keeps the hairs erect up.
Like maintained.
Yes.
Okay.
So it stays up, it doesn't fall down, and the wonderful thing is that it stays until you wash your hair. I don't wash my hair every day because I know it's not, people like you and I know that it's not good for our hairs.
I don't do it. No.
Yeah. So if you didn't know, do not wash your hair every day. I recommend every 2 days is best generally. But once you put it on, you can sleep with it. There's no problem. You get up the next day, your hair is just as poofy and has that volume. So it'll stay on for 2 days. It's a wonderful, wonderful product.
Okay.
So that is our volumizer. And the last product is, when we want to style our hair when we go out, we all use hairspray, correct?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Now, what makes our hairspray different than everyone else's? First of all, the size is a lot bigger. And second, if you look on the nozzle here, you'll see there's 3 different degrees. If you see that, it says low, medium, high.
Right, okay.
So what I do during the day for work, I put it on low, and I, use this as on my hair. Then in the afternoon or evening, I don't know if I'm going out with some friends, this is a little bit stronger. It's a medium. If you saw, it was a much thicker burst of spray. Then we go to high. So the high is, I recommend that for nighttime. and that has a really firm hold. So low, medium, high, you can choose. You can decide yourself what degree of a hold you want.
That's interesting.
And you can get all that in just one bottle of hairspray.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, so we like to be unique.
Yeah.
And it's called Control Me. Like I say, I put crazy names for all the products because I really, because you're going to control it.
You're the controller. It's
Right.
not like it's just that hairspray.
Exactly. You control what degree of hold you want your hairspray to be.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Pune.
I was so glad to be able to translate one of our Persian shows into an English show. And for everybody that wants to know how they can order the products or where they can get it, we do ship worldwide. Our phone number is on your screen. If you're in Europe, you can contact the 00405 number. If you're in US or Canada, you can contact the 714 number, or anywhere else worldwide other than Germany, Holland, and Denmark, because you would call the 0045 number. Everywhere else, you can call the 714 number. We ship worldwide. Our website is on your screen, and you can feel free to contact me and ask any questions, and I'd be more than happy to answer them all for you.
Are there any social media sites that we can follow you?
Thank you for asking. Yes, we are every possible social media you can think of. I think we've covered it. We're on Facebook under Golden Caviar Skincare, as well as Instagram. We are on Pinterest, which we have wonderful beauty tips. Beauty tips you don't see every day, so we collect them from celebrities that share it with us. Also, we're on LinkedIn for all the international businesses, as well as Twitter.
Okay.
So we got them all covered.
Great.
And we sometimes have promotions for Time TV
Okay.
viewers only if they follow us on our social media.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to using them.
Thank you.